we've already kind of acknowledged that partnerships in business are kind of like a marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Would you guys agree? There's some
Yes.
similarities. We've all been married here,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. What's the number one thing that breaks up marriages?
Money.
Yeah. It's like number one with a bullet. Finances, right? How has that impacted you guys? The money part? Because again, we're sharing here because we know that there are a lot of people that are listening that are going to go through things that you guys have already gone through. So how did the money part of the business has that impacted your relationship? Impacted you as business partners? Impacted you as friends?
I think you're the one.
I feel like I can compartmentalize what money is and isn't. That's another side of our friendship that we had never really explored.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So to me, it has not. It doesn't mean that we don't question it or wonder, but I respect the fact that she has more experience than me. She brings a lot of our clients, from her reputation. So I'm not going to try to take something that's not mine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work hard. And yes, we have to have those real talks. And sometimes I had to force her to say, let's sit down and talk about this again, when she was like, no, it's fine. And we are realizing how our communication works as a marriage would do the same. We think we're communicating what we're saying that is in our head, but we just had an epiphany in the past week from the first argument we ever had like a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I guess I phrased the debate right, and you were like, oh, now I understand what you like. And it wasn't a real big issue, but it was more of learning how to understand what she needs and what I need and why.
Yeah.
Because we assume, oh, well, it's because you want to make more money? Oh, because you want this? But again, we go back to friendship. I know her well enough to know. Like, I'm not going to be best friends or close friends with someone that wants to take advantage of me or is money hungry, materialistic, all of the things in between. Like, no. And I didn't choose her as a friend and keep her as a friend because she's money hungry and all that. So even if she seems money hungry, quote unquote, by something she's doing or whatever, at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm going to pick my battle on this one and kind of let it go. And it just works it out. Or we talk about it and everything just falls in line. We allow it to just be what it is. And I think it works. Hey, I just did some numbers yesterday and we do need to talk again. But, we're going to talk about it and we're going to be fair.
I love that. Business and bourbon.